Good morning, YouTube. This is Aaron with N.A.S. Garage. Let's get started today, huh?
Not what I expected, honestly, not at all.
How you doing, YouTube? It's Aaron, and this is N.A.S. Garage. On today's episode, what we're going to try to do is we're going to start on fox1, that go-kart I've been talking about that I wanted to build for a long time. So, this is what we're going to do. Here's what we have. So this is what today's episode is going to be all about. We're going to be doing the start build for fox1. So this is essentially fox1 and the design I've come up with for it. As you can see, we have a single passenger. We got the R.S engine in there. That's that 340 engine from the snowmobile out back. Got a couple different ways I want to draw it out. I want to give it long travel suspension, independent front suspension. But mainly today what we're going to focus on is this. Getting this bottom frame portion built, and then from there we can go on and build the other parts of the frame, this secondary part here, and then we can connect it with the hoop, and then we can start building this front portion. Not 100% sure how that's going to be designed, but I got a relative idea of how I want to connect it. Yeah, and this is for the rear end. For how I'm gonna basically the frame we're gonna build today is gonna be on the ground, and then it's gonna come up here in the back, and yeah, it'll be pretty cool once it's done. So let's get to it, and I'll show you what we have so far for parts. Alright, so let's go check over the parts here and see what we got in the good old parts area. Alright, so over here we have the frame parts. Here's some pipe. Down here, these are our frame. Basically, these are old fence posts, or fence posts, but top fence stuff. So that's going to be the frame for fox1. I got a fit cooling fan here. This is like our parts area where we just have a whole bunch of different kinds of parts for stuff. Over here, this is where most of fox1's parts are. We got the shocks here, all 4 shocks. Some struts, got tires, front tires, rear tires down there. May end up having to use some of this stuff. Don't know. Here's all the axle stuff. There's the rear axles, CV axles, wheel bearings, hubs, control arms. May have to weld to make those a little longer, but yeah, we're gonna get all this stuff out and get it started.
Bright color. It's a fantastic day. It's a good day to be alive. Come to think of it, every day's a good day to be alive. There we go.
Alright, so basically this is what I did. I just kind of drew that bottom frame out on the ground. I know it's all cattywampus. Back is not straight. It's like way over that way a bit. I'm going to use that side though because it looks nice. This side looks like a little, curves a little bit too much. It needs to be like here-ish. But whatever. It'll be fine. We'll make it happen. Alright, so we got most of the pipes bent for the lower part of the frame, the first part. I gotta cut everything to where it's supposed to be, to the right length, so there's no overlaps like that. And tack weld everything and then put the crosses in that go across this, the supports. So I just need to put those little guys in there, these, because the rest is, it's pretty much exact to what the thing is. So I'll put these guys in. It should be good. Those two and those two. First I'll weld all this together, and then I'll put these little cross supports in. But it's coming together. Start of Fox 1.
And honestly, people are just making this because they think it's a fad, they think it's a game, but this is more than that. This is for your soul.
Alright, sweet. So we got the frame done-ish. This bottom portion of it is all ready to be welded together. As you can see, what I did was, I didn't weld them together yet. All I've done so far is I just cut them all to where they need to be. Put little, some pipe that I had that fit in here, that fit pretty well in these. Put that in there, drilled some holes so I can just, you know, tack the frame together for now. I did that pretty much everywhere it needed to be done. You can see these areas all the way up through here. But for the bottom portion, I think this is going to be pretty nice. I haven't sat in it to see how it would feel. Do that, let's check that out. So we still have a seat for this, so I guess I will. Should be pretty comfortable. I can go back a little further if I wanted to. I like being in the center of this bubble here. Once that second layer goes up here, and we were to attach the suspension to it, that'll really tie everything together. It'll look pretty cool. So let's weld it up. Hold on, go. Yeah, so here's the first portion of the frame for Fox 1. It has been started. We welded it. I haven't ground it, so I'm not going to show it real close. But they're solid welds. I mean, you got to think what we're using here. It's decent enough. So the idea is, we're going to start on the second hoop. We're going to get all this stuff moved aside and set, and then we're going to start on building the second portion of the hoop, which this one was the bottom portion I drew out. I'll draw out the other part and we'll start building it. Now while I'm doing that, Nathan can actually start bending this front portion again, which is very simple. Or he can draw out the back loop, whichever. But let's get to it. so that's going to do it for us today, YouTube. We got the frame built. Well, not the whole frame, but we got the bottom loop and the secondary loop. That's been started. So tomorrow when I come in, I'm probably going to clean up the rest of these edges and you know, keep on rocking it out. We'll check it out.